Well, the Pentagon is tracking a suspected Chinese spy balloon that's been flying at high altitude for a couple of days over the U.S. It was spotted over Montana, home to nuclear missile facilities. Officials say they're tracking the balloon, but have chosen not to shoot it down because it could hurt people on the ground.
What in the world is going on? Can you believe a spy balloon is flying over the United States? We've got some stimulus check updated information. Mike Pence talked about Social Security and that he's got some plans to actually make it better. We've got a ton of details listed right here in this video. Stay tuned because you do not want to miss. Hey, what is up YouTube? Happy Friday. Hope that you're having a great day today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I won't hold you long, but I've got a ton of information that you might want to stick around for. If you're new to the channel, want to become part of the True Life Investing family, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. And to say thank you, we're giving away $200 to one lucky subscriber when this channel hits 80,000 subscribers, and we couldn't do it without you. So, talking about this spy balloon, can you believe that President Joe Biden has not shot this balloon down? China has fessed up and said, yes, it's our balloon. It went off course, and I'm sorry that it ended up in the United States over around Montana area. I really want to show you what's going on, so let's dive on the screen. Okay, right here, there's a video that's playing, and it's literally showing this balloon, and everybody was like, what is this? This is not the moon, it's not the sun, and look, they zoom in on it, and you can see it right there in this area. It's a balloon, okay? And so they've been trying to figure out, this is weird, this don't make sense, what is it? And guess what? Like, look, you see the houses, and there's people with their camera trying. This is how high it is. So now they zoomed up with it, okay? And it's a balloon that is floating. I mean, it is high up in the air, and it's literally floating. And so they literally had to zoom in so far just sit. So this was something that was not trying to get seen by anybody because, you know, let's be honest, who in the world would be looking up that high? So now the Republicans pounce over Biden because of the appearance of a Chinese spy balloon. The Republican politicians sharply criticized President Biden shortly after an apparent Chinese spy balloon appeared in the sky above Montana. They said Biden should have shot it down, which should have never been allowed to enter into the U.S. airspace. When former President Donald Trump was president, this would have never happened. Biden should shoot it down, this Chinese spy balloon, immediately. President Trump would have never tolerated this. This is something that is coming in America's soil, American land, and we have not done anything about it. In fact, this is sad to think that something like that came in undetected and we didn't have any clue, but somebody happened to be looking way up in the sky for some odd apparent reason and said, wait a minute, what is that? Something's not right. Now, if like most people, they would have thought it's a hot air balloon or something. But I'm glad they zoomed in, figured out what it was, because this shouldn't be happening. What do you think about it down in the comments below? What do you think about the safety of our country? The only thing that I can think about being a balloon is that there was nothing for it to be detected. So it was simply just floating. And even China, they admitted, number one, it's our balloon. Number two, it has limited capabilities of being navigated. So I don't really know who's driving it somebody is, but the fact that they're over here in the United States and not being detected, that's a scary thing. And so the U.S. has absolutely every legal right to shoot down the Chinese spy balloon. And this is what national security says. U.S. officials say that the balloon's altitude is about 60,000 feet. Wow, that's why nobody really saw it. So the Biden administration is well within its authority to shoot down this Chinese balloon that floated over Alaska and was spotted over Montana this last week. We have the absolute legal right to take it down. This is what a 30-year veteran of the Navy said. Every right. So from a rules of engagement standpoint, we have the right. But here's the thing, is Joe Biden going to do anything? Does this make us look weak? Does this make us look like we have no idea what's going on in our own country? Right here on the screen, the path of the Chinese spy balloon, it came from over Alaska, it's in Montana, and then guess what? North Dakota, Wyoming. And going into those areas, it's flying towards those Air Force Base and in Minot, North Dakota, and Warren of Wyoming. So you tell me, what is China doing and why haven't we shot this thing down yet? Let me know down in the comments below. So stimulus check update, Joe Biden makes an announcement about May deadline that could impact 2023 stimulus checks. So because he is looking at ending COVID, ending the pandemic, there's literally going to be no hope of getting a fourth stimulus check. Now, I want to be very clear. I'm not talking about checks that were in last year that were supposed to be given. I'm talking about checks that any new checks this year that would happen. All of those checks are coming from last year, pouring into the new year. So an end to the state of emergency likely means no more COVID-related stimulus payments. When the COVID-19 pandemic first full hit in the United States, it literally prompted several of our government agencies to say we need to create some form of relief financially for the Americans that are not able to work, that are losing their jobs, and that are getting sick. They have to have some sort of income. And Biden, when he took the office, he supported the idea of financial stimulus checks. Many of you voted for him because he was in favor of it. But now that literally things are coming to an end, even Joe Biden himself says, guess what? This is over. The pandemic is over. So the pandemic-related stimulus payments will almost assuredly not be coming once the COVID-19 is no longer considered an emergency. But there is still a slim chance that stimulus money could be sent for other reasons. This is where money from the IRS tax refund, if you didn't see my last video, go check it out. About $1,200 checks from the IRS that are going out to 440,000 families on low income. So if you make a low income, there's a big chance that you could be getting a stimulus check. Guys, that is all the information I have. Don't forget to drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this spy balloon, about stimulus checks. Is it really going to be over? Could we use one now in this time? Let me know down in the comments below. I've got more videos coming on the way. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your chance to win $200. And also guess which movie this quote came from.
All you ever talk about is being a pro hockey player, but there's a problem. You're not any good.
I am good.
I hope you got a little laugh. It's a great movie. If you don't know what it is, guess, and hopefully you get it right for a chance to get your name in the drawing. But I want to thank you again for watching. Stay safe, stay sanitized, stay warm, and watch out for that balloon. Until next time, I'm John Miro. Peace!
At night, I only have one wish for the shooting star. Holy night, send me someone to love so I